with you. There is no tomorrow. There is no tomorrow. There is no tomorrow.
What it do, nephew? It's your Uncle Lou. And I'm coming at you with something that we kind of sort of about to do. Nah, we really gonna do this one. Now, we kind of graduated from Bizarre Bub. Still gonna keep watching those videos, but I seen this one pop up, and the title of it was real intriguing to me. It's gonna be a top 10. All right, top 10 most scariest doorbell camera moments ever recorded. Not gonna waste no time. Almost everybody, if not everybody, got a doorbell camera now. So it's always some interesting stuff that you'll see on the day-to-day. So, don't know. Maybe one of you guys will be on here. What the fuck? First clip?
This first video was captured in the middle of the night at an apartment complex.
Okay, this is not Bub's voice. Off rip, this is not Bub's voice. This is creepy as fuck.
In Toledo, O. The doorbell footage shows a man knocking on the front door with what looks like a firearm in his waistband. Now, the owner of the apartment didn't recognize the man, so she would question who it was. The unknown man would simply respond with "It's me." The homeowner would then further question his response, but rather than clarifying, he would simply give away through the front door.
Damn, bruh. He about to blow. Bro, what?
However, it would not be enough to get the homeowner to open it, so you would ultimately walk off. Disturbingly, as he does so, a second man pops up from a nearby dumpster and also walks off.
Oh, they was about to run through that. They was about to run into home and run all up through that. That's crazy.
But this wouldn't be the end of it.
What?
The two would then walk around to the back door, where they would attempt to pick its lock. The police were called, and when they arrived, the two were gone. Fortunately, unsuccessful in getting the door open. It's not 100% clear what the 2-minute planned. The almost empty-looking backpack at the first guy suggests they had planned to rob the place. But it's also possible they had much worse intentions. The two of them have yet to be identified by police.
That's so interesting. That's so interesting. Why release the footage if it... Okay.
The homeowner in Texas would wake up one morning to find the gate into his backyard wide open. Curious, the man would review the cameras he had around his house.
Here we go. I remember when the clowns used to be a big freaking deal. The clowns BS. If a clown pulls up on the porch, you're getting holes in your body.
And this is the sign he was met with. A man holding a knife and in a clown costume, complete with the suit and mask, casually walks around the property, looking inside the house and testing all the doors.
Bro, that's not even funny though. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. He dead ass trying to kill dude. Or as you young kids say, unalive. I'm trying to unalive him.
This will of course take place in 2016, during that sort of killer clown craze that went on for a few months. Looking back, most people that participated in that were most likely just having fun trying to scare people. But there's no denying that others took advantage of the situation, genuinely attempting some pretty horrific crimes hidden under a clown mask, with this likely being one of those cases. It's clear the person in the costume is actually trying to break into the house with a knife. Though after being unsuccessful, the clown would eventually walk off, and despite a police report, that would be the end of it. Ultimately, the homeowner would be left with nothing but this disturbing footage.
Bruh, that is creepy as hell. Imagine you just go on
This
your
footage was captured in Colorado in the middle of the night. The issue 3 mountain lions appearing from the darkness and starting to walk around a set of houses. They were captured even going as far as to walk up onto the porch of one of the houses. Mountain lion sightings are known to be exceptionally rare in this specific area. Typically, they'll stay a lot further in the mountains where they have easier access to the deer
they
they
look
prey
like
on. To see them in an area with a lot of people, especially in the neighborhood, is not at all common, at least in this area. The 3 cans would eventually walk off, but there are almost...
Bro, around my area, man, we've been dealing with like coyotes, which is crazy. At least in my area, I didn't think stuff like that could have been a thing, you know? Like in South Florida, like the coyote thing, I just started seeing signs up. People saying, don't have your pets on leashes or something like that. Better have them on leashes or something just because of coyotes. And it's like, I seen them and it's
no
ridiculous.
Doubt things would have gone differently had one of these homeowners
so I know people that live,
I
know the people that live in different areas. You guys get to see like bears and shit like that in your backyard. That's different. We should get like gators and coyotes apparently.
Or possibly were even outside themselves.
I think they got like bobcats that...
This doorbell camera footage was captured in Overland Park, KS, in March of 2017. Shown in the video is a nearby active house fire. The home of the neighborhood just across the street has been completely engulfed in flames. As the fire department arrives, neighbors can be seen desperately moving their parked cars away from the house.
Lord.
Eventually, a flaming piece of debris can be seen falling and landing on a set of bushes just in front of the camera.
Oh, that just started another fire, ain't it? Oh my gosh. No. Fuck, that shit spread.
The bushes quickly burst into flames. The fire starts spreading quickly, but before it's able to get out of hand, a neighbor notices it and attempts to put it out. He grabs a garden hose and sprays the fire while pressing the house's doorbell. However, the owner of the house isn't home and frantically tries to communicate this through the doorbell speaker.
Did y'all get it or no? Come on, man, put that shit out. Bro, no habla English. He must not habla English.
In the end, the fire department would be able to put out the house fire and, with help from the neighbors, prevent it from spreading to nearby houses.
That is so unfortunate, man. You never want to see like something like that happen.
This video was posted by Doorbell News in September of 2022. This video shows a man knocking on the door at 3 a.m. He pounds on the door multiple times. This guy needs some help, but it's 3 in the morning and he needs to go away. He asks the homeowner to come to the door and talk to him.
3 in the morning?
Excuse me, miss. Can you come talk to me, please?
Ooh. What about
There was no reply from the homeowner. The guy went into the street and started looking for a lift. Then he comes again and starts pounding on the door.
3 in the morning, bro? Get the fuck on.
The homeowner called the police. I don't know what he was looking for, but it was bizarre behavior. Historical footage was recorded just before 4:00 a.m. on a night in August 2020. The video captures an unidentified man walking in front of a house and emptying a gas container over the yard and front porch. Shortly after he disappears off-screen, a large fire erupts just in front of the camera.
That's crazy, bro. Like, imagine having that much hate in your heart, bro.
No one would be injured during the incident, however. Unfortunately, 2 houses and a vehicle would be damaged. The homeowner would claim to have no idea who could be responsible or who would even consider doing this to them.
So that was random?
At least from an outside perspective, the act looks completely random with seemingly no reason behind it, making the clip all the more unsettling.
Yeah, nah, that's creepy as fuck. I ain't gonna lie to you.
On a night in September of 2021, a homeowner would get a suspicious knock on his door at about 3 o'clock in the morning. Bro, if you don't get the fuck on. Upon opening his phone and looking at his...
Bro, this dude look like fucking a Mortal Kombat fighter, bro. Like, you look like fucking Sub-Zero's brother or some shit. Not even
doorbell
Scorpion.
Camera, he would see 2 would look like teenagers identifying themselves as CPD or Columbus
Get up out of the way,
Department.
Tubby. Who you calling Tubby? Bro, you already caught, bro. Then he got that gun on him, too. Who knocks on the door? Bro, if I hear a knock at the door at 3 in the fucking whatever fucking time, I'm not opening that shit.
CPD, open up. We need to ask you a couple questions.
The video shows the man in the front clearly holding a firearm, and the house sitter would eventually access
CPD,
the
so
doorbell
this
camera
Chicago?
speaker to further question him.
I wasn't paying attention if they said the
Can I help you?
location.
CPD, we need to ask you a couple questions.
He can see you on the camera, nigga.
CPD, we need to ask you a couple questions. May you please step to the front door, please? CPD. Yes, this is CPD.
This nigga still I don't think he thinks that nigga can see him. Like, I don't think he thinks he can see
The
him.
door, please. Can I see a badge?
Badge? Fuck a badge!
We would like you to step to the door, please, sir.
Police pull up to my door looking like that.
The man refuses to show a badge because, well, obviously, he doesn't have one. The homeowner knew what was going on, so rather than stepping to the door, he would call the real police department and report 2 armed men at his front door. After a couple of minutes, the 2 would once again attempt to get the homeowner to open the door.
What the fuck?
But after that failed, and they would run off before the real police could show up.
They look dumb as shit, though. Like, this is like... look, I don't condone all this shit. Or none of this shit. This is strictly educational. But it's just like... This is a stupid way to commit this crime. This is
The
just
2 were
stupid.
most likely just looking to rob the man when he opened the door. But I mean, it's possible they had worse intentions in mind. There's just no way of knowing for sure. Both of them were never identified by police.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna lie. You getting a hole all up and through your ass. Pause. You gonna get a hole all up through your ass. Super pause. Fucking do shit like that.
In May of 2018,
Fucking
a
stupid.
woman would leave her parts car that was just outside her house unlocked overnight. Not surprisingly, someone would find the unlocked car and proceed to steal multiple items that were owned by the woman. A few hours later, the man responsible for the theft would be caught on the woman's doorbell camera attempting to use her set of keys that he had just stolen to unlock her house's front door.
What the fuck? Bro, the man hard down got her bag on. I think that's her bag at least.
This all took place while a house owner was home and sleeping, but luckily the set of keys he had stolen didn't have a house key on it, so the guy just ended up walking off.
That's
Had
crazy.
the set of keys contained
What's
a
in that
house
bag?
key, things most likely would have ended much differently.
Yeah, facts.
Shown in this doorbell camera footage is an unknown man wearing an oddly disturbing mask. As he walks up to the door,
That's a mask?
his emotions alert the camera to start recording.
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Nephew. You see this right here? I want you to get a good look. Look at these hands. That face look very smackable by these hands. If I seen that type of shit on my porch, I'm opening the door and they're gonna get I want to say 4 to 5 smacks across the face. This is fucking silly.
And
Don't
that's
pull
when
up
you
on
can see
nobody
him
like
grab
this.
the door handle, realize it's locked, and hesitantly knock on the door.
There's probably somebody
The man
that's
would
with
wait
the
for
family.
only a few seconds before he would pull his sleeve over his hand and wipe off his fingerprints from the door handle before walking off. Around a minute later, the homeowner would come to the door and now see the man across the street sitting in a car. When she yelled down to him to see what he wanted, he would quickly speed off. The homeowner would later state that she had no idea who this man could have been or what he was doing there. The fact that he removed his own fingerprints from the door handle suggests that he had most likely given them to the police at some point. It's not completely unreasonable to conclude that this man had some sort of criminal record. Something else of note is that someone's heavy object can be seen weighing down his front pocket. It's not clear what this is, and more importantly, it's not clear who this man is. The mask would ultimately
People
make
are
it
fucking
impossible
crazy.
for police to identify both the man's identity and his intentions. In July of 2021, Amanda Noack updated her Facebook with an alarming video. She took this video from her Ring doorbell as she set in for sleep. Someone rang her doorbell. She checked the app, only to see a man with gray hair and a full-grown gray beard presently knocking on her door and ringing the bell. Amanda didn't recognize this man, so she ignored the knocking, but the stranger didn't leave. As well as knocking, he kept repeating he wanted to talk to her and had questions for her.
Bro, what the fuck?
Are you sure? I just rang your doorbell because I have a couple questions for you.
What the fuck is this guy talking about?
Are you sure? I just rang your doorbell because I have a couple questions for you. Are you sure? What? Are you sure?
Is she even replying back to this
I just
guy?
rang your doorbell because I have a couple questions for you.
Bro, he sounds like a real life NPC, bro. It's terrifying.
Are you positive? Are you sure? Are you absolutely certain?
Bro.
When she was home alone, she called her husband to tell him what was happening and called 911. So Amanda's husband accessed
911 AI.
the camera from his phone and saw the man. Ignoring him wasn't doing the trick, so he decided to talk to him using the speaker.
Who are you? What?
Hey, he was about to
Yeah.
leave.
Are you sure? Who are you? Hey, I just had a couple questions. I just wanted to ask you about maybe two. Yeah, can you hear me? What I'm looking for is for the girl that's in the house to come out here because I'm gonna take her in.
Whoa!
You're raping the girl that's on the other side of the store when she lets me in.
What the fuck?
I have a knife, a gun. And I just want to knock on the door again. All right.
After threatening the
What
woman
the
in a stone-cold
fuck?
tone, he's gone. He doesn't even seem scared off. He just leaves. As the man calmly walks away, he continues to talk to himself down the street.
Bro, what?
Amanda was terrified,
Wow.
but she feared this man might move to another house and hurt someone. So she took the creepy footage and posted it on Facebook. And it was
You didn't fucking give it to the police. You
thanks
just
to this Facebook post that this man was arrested.
Okay. I was gonna say, At least justice actually did something. Nephew, you tapped into another video with your Uncle Lou. Thoughts on this one? You never really know what anybody is dealing with. You don't know how people thinking. You can't be too friendly. You don't know how people are, for real, all right? You could be cool with somebody, and then they pull up on you with a mask in the middle of the night. Or they could tell somebody like, woo, this person live over here, this person live over there, right? So, but with that being said, nephew, I ain't gonna waste none more of your time. You know I'm gonna be at. I know where you gonna be coming, because you're gonna be coming here. And I appreciate you for the time that you do spend with your uncle. Now, drop any like, comments down in the video. Subscribe, because a lot of y'all not subscribed, and you keep coming back. If you're going to keep coming back, you might as well subscribe. Peace.